Hello and welcome. I'm Blaze from Blaze Meets Paper, and I'm here with a tech wrap video today. Today's video shows how you can take adhesive vinyl and use them creatively to make greeting cards. I love using vinyl for card making. It gives my cards extra texture and I can make cards much faster without applying my own adhesive. I'm using my Sending Hugs cut file today. You can download it in the link below. I'm also going to be using a few other products. I'll be using some adhesive vinyl from TeckWrap's pastel color and candy color collection. I saw these fun colors and had to use them right away. Before I begin making my cards, I want to talk about your paper selection. When choosing a card base, use one that is smooth and has a satin or dull finish. It's very difficult to remove transfer paper from card bases that are textured or unfinished. I do not recommend it. You may want to do a test run with some scrap vinyl and transfer paper on your card base beforehand. This card is quick to make, and you could do this with any other shape or color of your choice. I chose an ombre effect for my hearts, but you can use different colors or patterns for yours. My gradient here is made of TeckWrap's Piggy Pink, Millennial Pink, and Sweet Pink vinyl. I'm using Candy Hollow Cloud vinyl for my sentiment to help it pop out. I love the bright colors and the extra sparkle that comes with the holographic feature. It gives my card that extra eye-catching pop.
The tools I'll be using today are TeckWrap's weeding pen, their tweezers, and their scraper. These tools make crafting with vinyl much easier.
Now, let's get started. Load your cut file into Design Space. When the design appears on your screen, ungroup and start by attaching the sentiment. Attaching in Design Space ensures it cuts in the same position. Then, attach the hearts. If you are making an ombre pattern like me, attach the hearts that will be the same color. Once you are done, send your design to your cutting machine. I'm using my Cricut Maker today, but TeckWrap Vinyl will cut on any cutting machine. Check their website for a cutting guide. I like to trim my vinyl to the size of the design before placing it on the cutting mat. It minimizes scraps and is an efficient way to use my vinyl. This also allows me to place all my designs on my mat, so everything cuts at once. Next, remove the protective layer on the vinyl. I like to use tweezers, but your fingers will do. Once your vinyl is cut, remove it from the cutting mat and you can begin weeding. Weeding means removing the excess vinyl so that when you're done, your design is revealed. I like to fold a triangle in the corner when removing the excess vinyl around my design. I find the fold helps lift the vinyl from its backing. For smaller, intricate designs, I like to use a weeding pen. The weeding pen helps me lift those tiny pieces away. Here comes the best part. Decorating. You can use your fingers to peel and stick large elements like you would with a sticker. But for medium and smaller sized elements like you see in this card, use transfer paper. First, cut your transfer paper to size. I like to leave extra space on all sides for easier application. This is a crucial step before applying transfer paper onto your card. Place and unplace your hand all over the transfer paper so it loses some of its tackiness. This makes for easier removal from the card. Now, cover your whole design with transfer tape and run your scraper over the design. If you don't have a scraper, you can use a credit card instead. This process is called burnishing, and it makes sure the vinyl is stuck to the transfer paper. Scrape the transfer paper and design front and back for best results. Remove the backing of the vinyl so you are left with your design on the transfer paper. Place the vinyl on the card and gently smooth the vinyl onto the card. The key here is to push down on just the vinyl and avoid putting pressure on the transfer paper. Then, slowly remove the transfer paper from the card. I like to use one hand to lift the transfer paper while the other holds the card or vinyl in place. Go slowly so you can check to see if any vinyl is accidentally removed from the card. This way, your free hand can hold the vinyl in place as you continue to gently tug the transfer paper away. So now we have our card. You could have switched it around and used the Candy Hollow Cloud for hearts and a different color vinyl for your sentiment, if you wanted to. But I love the pastel pink gradient. It created a common effect for this particular card. The other colors in the collection also pair nicely with each other. You can definitely create many unique cards with them. I hope this video encourages you to try crafting with vinyl adhesive. If you're interested, visit my Instagram at Miss Blaze Means Paper for more crafting ideas. Thanks for spending time with me. I'll see you again soon.